everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. And so in this video I am going to walk you through the entire program, the story series. Yes, now if you check the playlist you would see that it's a program where we come together to write, and of course that is why I've created this video, to guide you, to show you what it entails and all the expectations. So you have to watch this video to the end. Don't miss any part. Don't skip any part of it. You don't have to skip. Okay. Yeah. Now let's get started. Alright, before we go further, my name is Precious Oscar and I am the host of this program known as the Story Series, and of course you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, like you are maybe seeing this channel for the very first time, or you've been watching the videos but you haven't subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and of course turn on your notification. Is very important so that you can get notified whenever there's a new video, or of course when there's a new post. So please turn on your notification and don't forget to subscribe. Very important. Thank you. And now, if you are already a subscriber, I want to say a very big thank you. Thank you so much, because you are part of the growth of this channel. Thank you so much, and please be active. Watch all the videos. There's really nothing wrong for you to watch all the videos. Please watch all the videos. Don't watch some and leave some. Watch all of them. Get informed and of course have your fun. All right, now let me take you through everything about this program. So yes, my profile. Okay, now for those who maybe do not know me, I'm just going to say a little about myself, okay, before we go further. I am a lawyer. Yes, I'm a lawyer. And of course, I am a best-selling and award-winning author of the books Just Before You Write, White Whispers, and The Wall and the Flower. I have other books that I'll be releasing this year, but let's start from these ones, right? Okay. Now, I am a writing coach. Yes, I'm a writing coach, and I started coaching since 2018, and there has been amazing results. Yes, I am the founder of Preciouspenchannel Creations and the co-founder of Bookney Limited, and I am the host of this program, the story series. Don't worry, when we go further, you will still see some of the things I'll be doing in regards to this program. Now, if you really want to get the full information about me, just check the description box, okay? That is the description to this video. The link is there because I made a video about myself, or you can click on lifestyle playlists. Yes, when you click on lifestyle playlist, you're going to see the video I made. It is titled Get to Know Me. So whichever of them you want to do, it's fine. You are going to get more information about me. I don't want to load this video with information about me, okay? Now, let me take you back a little. Let me give you a little background of the story series. Like, did it just start today? No, not really. It started in 2017. 2017. And it all started around my birthday. Yes, my birthday is June 27th. So I started it in 2017, and the original plan was, just to give writers an opportunity to write. Of course, I encourage writers, not just writers, encourage people to read, because when you write, who's going to read them? Okay, so that was the original plan. I heard, and we have been doing it since 2017 to this date. It's wonderful. Okay, now, before this time, it was known as the Flash Fiction Challenge. Okay, Flash Fiction Challenge. All right. But of course, as we grow, you begin to change things. You have to include some stars, And, well, it has been awesome. Honestly, it has been very beautiful. Now, in 2017 to 2019, okay, I want to explain some things to you. Now, the style was, we had 2 judges, okay, you write, and there were some stages you have to go through, like maybe send to our email, Yes, our official email. That's my official email. Okay. And then check out the entries, see those who are pretty good. Yeah. And of course, we had judges. Then we had three judges. Within this year, we were always having three judges. Okay, so they look at these works to see if they are good enough. All right. And also, we give them a chance to invite your friends. Yes, to invite your friends to also come and read your work and cheer you up. It's not easy. How can you write and there's nobody cheering you up? Come on. It's not as easy as you think. Okay, now it all took place. I think 2017 took place when I had my blog. Oh, I'm going to be having my blog back. As of this moment, I am already working on that. Okay, so in 2017, I had my very first blog. Okay, yes, I started with blogging, and we had it there. We put up the stories. People come and read. In fact, they had things to say about the stories, and of course, we had judges to give their opinions. Yes. Now, at some point, we moved to Facebook page when I had some issues at that time with my blog. And then finally, we had a Facebook group. So I had to open a Facebook group because my very first account, I had an issue with my Facebook group account. It was, you understand what I mean? I don't need to say it. You understand when somebody somehow takes power over your account? That's what happened to me. Okay, so I had to open another account, and then I just started to create a Facebook group. Okay, and then we had it then. At that time, we didn't have anything like teams, no legends, there was really no prompts per se. We just gave a team, or sometimes even without team, just write as you like. Okay, yes, that was how it was way back. Now, in 2020 to 2021, some things changed. Yes. Now, in 2020, we had 4 judges this time around, had four female judges. And then in 2021, we had just 3 judges. Okay. Now, we started introducing some things like the eye of the duel. Yes, the eye of the duel. This person just ensures that, okay, there's fair play. And there's something called the golden tickets they give to people, like a second chance offer. You will get to know all of that later. Okay, now we also have the umpire, the overlord, which is me. We call it umpire overlord. It's known as the host of the game. It was just to spice up the whole stuff. Okay, all right. Now, it was done on our Facebook group. Yes, the Facebook group is still active. You can check the description of this particular video. You reach out to me on Facebook, and of course, once you click on it, you'll be added to the group. Okay, so we had so many things. We had teams, we had legends. Started bringing up legends. I will explain all of these things later. We started giving prompts, and there were stages. Okay, stage this, stage that. Yeah. Okay, there was eviction too, meaning that when you write, that is, if you don't write well, you will have to leave the game. It was as fun as that. As I said, it's very, very, very interesting. So relax yourself, calm yourself down, and just enjoy. Now, what about this year? What are we expecting for this year? Now, I'm just going to give you a summary. First of all, we have 2 judges. Yes, this time around, I will explain later why we have 2 judges. Okay, we still have the eye of the duel, umpire, overlord. Yes, I'm also going to unveil that. And we have stages. Yes, I'm going to talk about the stages. We have teams, we have legends, we have prompts. In fact, there are so many things about this entire series. Okay, you're going to get everything. All right, now for those who probably didn't go to the playlist, okay, to look at the summary. Now, try to always check the playlist to see what they entail. There's always a very short description on each playlist. Okay, the tab there. All right, now it is written that the story series is a program, okay, where we as a community, all right, we're going to work together for a specific period. So it's not like maybe it's going to take the whole year. No, it's for a specific period, okay? And we're going to challenge ourselves to write, okay? We're going to write. We want to conquer all these issues of short story writing. It could be in any genre. We're trying as much as possible to be exposed, okay? Good. So we're going to do that together, yes, in a fun and honest environment. So we're going to look at these things and we'll be honest with ourselves that, hey, your work needs improvement, or hey, okay, why not try this? And of course, I'm going to teach everybody. So You're going to have fun, you're going to learn, you're going to get enlightened. Can you imagine? It's very, very interesting. Oh, yes. Okay. All right. Now let's move further. So, if you look at this, you see that we have what we call the legends. Okay, like I said, I introduced it in 2020. So let me explain something here. In 2020, we had. Okay, no, sorry, it was 2021. Sorry, please. 2021 is when I introduced it, not 2020. Please. Okay, so in 2021, okay, we had 4 legends, all right. We had Chimamanda Adichie, we had Wole Soyinka, we had Buchi Emecheta, we have Chinua Achebe. Those were the 4 legends we used. Now, the thing about the legends, it's not like you're going to meet them or see them. It's just a way to spice up the whole game, and we have people we are looking up to. Like, you get now, there's this ginger. When you rep this team, you'll be ginger to do more. You'll be like, no, I don't want to disappoint this particular literary icon, even though they are not aware of what we are doing. You get it, okay? But you don't even know what is going to happen one day. One day one of them can stumble on this video or any of the videos we're going to be uploading, and they'll be like, wow, you mean these people are growing, they are motivated by their life and what they've been doing in the literary community. So you see, very important. Okay. All right. Now we have these legends, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, say 1 or 2 things about them, okay, so that you can get to know them. All right, you can get to know them. Although, if you want the full details, okay, if you want the full details about them, it's good to go check the internet, all right, and get more details. But I just want to say a brief thing about these wonderful literary icons. Okay, permit me. All right, let's get started. So let's start with Ben Okri. I'm going to start with him first. And he was born March 15th, 1959 at Minna, Nigeria. Okay, so he's a Nigerian novelist, a short story writer, and he's a poet. Yes, he's a poet. Okay, yeah. Now, Okri won the Booker Prize, okay, for his novel The Famished Road in 1991. Yes, and this other book, the other story, Azoro and Abiku, that's Spirit Child, okay, and his quest for identity. I think it was that same year or so. All right, he has other works, okay, but it's just that this Famished Road was what should I say brought him to limelight? Well, it's what we all know, like a majority of us in the literary space, we really know him for, especially because of this particular book, okay? Yes. So he's a writer and a poet, just like me. I'm a writer, I'm a poet, I'm a novelist. Okay. All right. He has other novels. I think one of them is The Freedom Artist and The Age of Magic. Yes, you can go check them out. Okay. Now let's go to Sefi Atta. Yes. Now, Sefi Atta is a prize-winning Nigerian American novelist, okay, short story writer, playwright, and screenwriter. Now, if you are a user of Netflix, you will see that there's the theme titled Swallow. Yes, Swallow. I think that's the title, Swallow. Okay, she is the author. That theme was adapted from her book, okay, Swallow. Okay, so yes, she's really a very wonderful screenwriter. She's a wonderful playwright. When I started writing as a playwright. I started writing plays at a very young age, and at some point I was really looking for people who I could just get this motivation from. So her works actually helped me, and then the works of Wole Soyinka. So we're going to talk about Wole Soyinka soon, but let's just finish with Sefi Atta. Yes, so she divides her time, okay, Nigeria, United States, and I think England. Yes, I think England. So she's a chartered accountant in England, okay, a certified public accountant in the United States, and she holds a master's in creative writing. Okay, all right. She's won a lot of literary prizes, honestly, and I think one of them I think she won the Wole Soyinka Prize for Literature in Africa. Yes, I think she did that, and the Noma Award publishing in Africa. Yeah. So let's look at Chimamanda Adichie. Okay, so she was born in Enugu, Nigeria, and that's in 1977. Yes, I think that's it. And our first novel, and this is one of the books my best anyway. Let me just say my best. Purple Hibiscus. Nothing takes that away from me. That's my best of her works. That book won the Commonwealth Prize. Yes, Commonwealth Writers Prize. Commonwealth Writers Prize. And her second novel, Half of a Yellow Sun, won the Orange Prize. Yes. And of course, I think her novel Americana won the U.S. National Book Critics Cycle Award. Okay, and it was named one of the New York Times top 10 best books of 2013. I'm correct. Okay, now she was named one of Time magazine's 100 most influential people in the world. That was in 2015. Yes, in 2015. And in 2017, Fortune magazine named her one of the world's 50 greatest leaders. You can see that Adichie is very popular. Okay, we have Wole Soyinka. Okay, Wole Soyinka, of course, is a Nigerian playwright, novelist, poet. Yes. And he was awarded in 1986 as a Nobel Prize in literature. Yes. And also the first sub-Sahara African to be honored in that category. These people are great people. Oh yes. And of course, if you are watching this video, you are going to get there. Okay, you're gonna get there. Just trust your guts, trust your abilities. You are going to get there. Okay, now let's move further. So I'm going to explain the stages. Okay, the stages for this entire series, like how it's going to run. Okay, how it's going to run. So the very first one is the bootcamp session. So we have already had the bootcamp session. We've done that. And it was really massive. It was massive. We had a bootcamp session. It was very massive. Writers coming from different parts of the world to learn more about writing. Even those who maybe do not have an idea of what they can do, they actually learn something. So we've heard that, and of course, this is the orientation stage. Right now, making this video is already the orientation. This is an introduction to this particular series. So now the next is the team building stage. Yes. So we have already done this. Okay, we've already done this. We already have the writers that were selected. Yes. So some writers indicated interest, that there were a lot of announcements in regards to these, and some writers said they want to be a part of it. And of course, we already have that. We have the teams they belong to. Yes, we have the team Adichie, team Soyinka, team Okri, team Ata. Okay, so all of that is it has been settled. Okay. Now, let's talk about the short story series, the levels to this whole thing. Yes, this is the fun part. Okay, so the first stage is the friendly level. Everybody's going to be divided into teams. Like, we've picked a team, fine, but in each of these teams, there's going to be some, I call it a subgroup in each of these teams. Yes, it's just to make things easy, and they'll just, write, the given prompts I'll be giving to them, so they will have to write, okay, and we're going to score them according to their teams or subgroups. Correct. That's why it's called the friendly level. Now, the intermediate level is going to be tense, not very tense. Hey, nothing is going to happen. Okay, nothing bad is happening. When I mean tense, simply means that okay, we're going to move from that level this time. They are going to come in and start battling, writing, and this time in survival for the fittest. Who is ready to move? Who is ready to stay behind? You get it? And of course, the advanced level, they're going to come team versus team this versus this team versus this team versus this team. So it's going to be fun. And of course, the Hall of Fame is the finals. Yes, we're going to have the finals. Like I said, it's for a specific period. Okay, so let me give a little, say a little thing about that. Now, at the beginning, we all usually the timing for this is is about 6 months, okay? But as our last year coming, we started minimizing the time, started reducing it to a month, 2 months. But this year we are starting July, okay? It's going to be a time in July we're going to start, and we're going to end in October, November. Now, why is it like this? Let me explain. The thing is, we have more writers this time around. Unlike before, I would pick only 30 to 40. You get it? We have more writers. Now, I said at this point making this video, there are about 70 writers already. You can imagine. It's going to be more than that. Now, that's not the only thing. I don't want anybody to be tensed. Now, way back, we will tell you to, like, if we're giving you a prompt, as at that last year, if we give you a prompt, you to submit almost like the next day. Can imagine. That was too intense, and a lot of people have other things they're doing. But this time, we don't want it to be too, intense. So that, because we have other things you're doing apart from, coming to YouTube to work, right? Or to watch videos, right? Good. So we want to give everybody this chance to grow. We want to give everybody the chance to grow. Okay, we don't want to say, oh, you're not going to leave this whole series. No. Everybody's going to grow here. Okay, so that is why the duration is like this. So we're starting in July, we're ending October, November. So why November is just for the grand finale, time to announce the winners, time for the prizes and all of that. You get it. Okay. Now the process. So I'm going to explain this entire process. What's the process like? So the very first thing is this. Now I give the prompt, okay, to the selected writers. Now we are already on the WhatsApp group currently. Everything is set for that. Now they will have to deliver within a time frame. So you see it with the time frame and all. If I say 1 month or 2 months, they won't even have time to breathe, which is not fair. Okay, so they're all going to deliver within a time frame privately to me on WhatsApp. Okay, because they're in a group and I don't want them to put all their works in the group so it doesn't become too clumsy and all. You just send it to me because I have to take it, to the design, alright, and present it to everybody. Now, we're going to showcase this prompts with your video, just like what I'm doing right now. So during the video, I will still come, okay? It's good. The video is going to be educational too. I'm going to even teach. Normally, I'm going to, teach. Okay, I'm going to teach and make one or two suggestions, one or two advice, what I feel so far on my own. This is just me personally, okay? Then at the end of the day, I'm going to showcase the story so that you too can drop your opinion. Simple, right? That's it. Now, the video session is going to be tagged the story series playlist. Now, if you look at the YouTube channel right now, I'm still going to talk about this later, but I just want to say a brief thing about it. If you look at it right now, you'll see that we have home, about, we have videos, we have community, we have playlists. So that playlist, once you click on it, you're going to just look at it, you're going to see the story series. Okay, so anything videos in regards to this series will be there, so that it's not difficult. You just go there, you click, you watch your videos, you're good to go. All right, now let's look at the task. Okay, there's something known as the general task. So this one is for the selected writers. Okay, I'm going to encourage them. They're going to write the prompt, you're going to submit. This is for them. Now the special task is for everybody, whether you are a selected writer, you are a subscriber. It's for everybody. Even though you are a subscriber, maybe you're not part of the writers who are writing or submitting for this story series. This one is for you. Now the reason for this is because at the end of the day, I'm going to be looking out for subscribers who are very, very active, because it's something I'm going to mention towards the end of this video, so don't skip anything. Okay, so there are things for active subscribers, a lot of gifts, prizes, and all for encouragement for active subscribers, because it's not really easy, and there's something called a chance you're going to get too. Just watch this video to the end. Let me not spill the beans yet. Okay, so for writers, selected writers, this task is very good for them because it's going to add to their scores. Okay, so that if they can't meet up for the general, this one can also help them. It's something like, okay, a bonus to you. So that is why it's for everybody. Now the platform. So now I told you about this platform, right? I told you this is how it looks like on the YouTube channel. We have the home. Okay, we have the videos. So if you want to watch all videos, they are there. Playlist. The reason I'm saying playlist is for those who want to go straight to the story series. Okay, maybe they don't start looking for what's today's video, what to just go straight to the story series. You see everything the way we started it to be arranged. So there's nothing like, oh yeah, no. Everything is going to be there. Now we have the community. Now this is very important. Very important, because I'm going to be giving updates. I'll be making announcements. This is how we're going to know those who are, scoring the rates, the scores. This is where I want to make a video to announce the scores. That's the truth. But on this community, I'll announce scores. I'll tell you how it's going. I'll tell you who is leading, the team that is leading. I'll tell you, okay, there are announcements like maybe a quiz, maybe gift prizes and all of that. I'm going to post anything here in the community. We have the community, all thanks to YouTube. We surpassed the 500 plus subscribers. That's 500 subscribers, and they approved the community for us. I was so excited when I saw this. Like, I didn't even expect it. Way back it used to be 1,000 subscribers. So I was like, wow, we're really growing, and I'm so happy. Okay, now this is channels I feature. For now, I didn't feature any channel. I'm going to feature a channel very soon, so please watch out. And of course, if you want to just have, like, maybe you will come to this channel for the very first time and you just want to have an idea of what this whole channel is all about, you can check it out. It's fine. Okay, now let's go to the ratings. So how are they going to rate this whole thing? Yeah, how are we going to rate it? Alright, so the things I wanted to take note of, first of all, subscription alone is 100 marks. So what I'm going to say is very, very simple. For those who are selected writers and also for subscribers, if you really are here to support your favorite writer, maybe there's somebody, your friend, your family is already part of this story series, please, and you have not subscribed, you just have to subscribe, because it's going to give them points. And I know you'll be wondering, how are you going to know who's I already know? Don't worry yourself, because YouTube is going to show me everything. We have a YouTube creator studio. Okay, so I'm going to see everything. I'm going to know which video, okay, is bringing the subscribers. I'm going to know all of these things, who I'm going to know. So please, for the selected writers, tell your friends, your families, if they're going to watch the videos, they should subscribe, because it's going to give you marks. Okay, it's going to give you marks. The truth is, there's a certain threshold for subscription. If you don't hit that threshold, you will not get this mark. So tell your friends, tell your families, tell them to subscribe. Very, very important. Okay. Now, the comments. The comments is 50 marks. So I'm going to explain something about this comment. This comment part is not where you are going to say, I vote for this. There's nothing like that in this particular program. The comment is just saying, what do you think about this story you have? Okay, now you have watched this video with different stories. So which one do you really like? Which one do you really think has done well? So all you need to do is just to put up a very nice comment. I love the story titled Angels Are Scarce in Heaven. I really love that story title. The story with this title, I love the story, well arranged, everything on point. The person really wrote well. That's something you can do. Or you can say something like, oh, I love this story written by Precious Osika. Okay, I just love the way she arranged it. This is it that can count. The truth is, you need to try to mention either the title of the story or the person who wrote the story. Mention something nice about their work. Now, if you feel that there's something you want to point out about the work, please, you are free, but you need to be very, very cautious about that. You need to be very, very cautious. Don't just throw in words like that, because once we detect that comment will go off. And we don't want it to affect anybody's score. So please, when you're dropping your comments, think carefully. Okay, it's very, very important. All right. As we go, I'm going to also tell you some of the rules. Okay, let me just drop this here. Now, once you've dropped a comment on a particular story, you are okay. For that video, you are fine. You are good to go. You don't need to start dropping comments upon comment. Those things don't count. Just one is okay. Just ensure you put in the right words. Like, ensure that either there is a title to that your comment, or that is the title of the story to that your comment, or the name of the person who wrote it, and we are okay with it. Don't come and bombard us with so many comments on just one particular story or video. No, you can drop comments on other videos, okay, you can, but one particular video you are just dropping comments, these things won't work, honestly. Okay, now watch time. If you see, watch time has 100 just like subscription. This watch time at a point. Now, I wanted to take note of something. This stage I'm just giving you is even for the friendly stage, because every stage is going to have their scoring points. This one is for the friendly stage, at least for us to get started. Because as we go, if there are new rules, I'm going to be updating it on that video. You would also see it on the description box of that video. Okay, so watch time is very, very important, and I'm going to tell you, explain watch time. Watch time does not mean the number of views. So somebody can actually have a video can have about 2,000 views, but maybe the watch time is not even up to 100. Well, in rare situations it might happen. Okay, in rare situations it might happen. Okay, but the best thing is we're looking out for the watch time, and that is why I said I'm going to be updating once in a while. Check out the community. I will not announce anything anyway. It's going to be on that community tab, the post there. I'm making one or two comments, put one or two things. Okay, so watch time is important. Watch time simply means the time in which they watch the video. Yes, the time you watch the videos, and yes, you are very free to watch and watch and watch and watch as you like. Yes, you can keep watching over and over again. It doesn't really matter. All right, get people to watch. It's fine. It's just okay. You really, really need to. Now look at what I said. So if you look at the threshold, we said 100 watch time and above. The more you get, the better for you, because more scores will be coming to you. Remember, we're going to compute all these scores and we're going to look for the highest. So you better get a very high score. Okay. Then, note one thing. Now, above 50 watch time, but is not up to 100. So let's say you have like 50 to maybe 99. Sorry, you cannot get full marks. Your marks might be 50. You can't get full marks. I'm telling you the truth. So you need to try if you really want to get full marks. Now, if you have less than 50, let's say you are in 49, you can't even get a full mark. So please just ensure you hit your 100 watch time. Okay, now looking at their special levels here, like I told you, they are special tax, right? Good. Now, look at this judges' point. Yes, we're going to have judges. Don't worry, we're going to get to that point. Now, if you look at this judges' point, you would see that there's 25 points each, because we have 2 judges for this program. Theirs is making 50. There's going to be a time judges will come, and their points are also going to help you. So you see, it's not a matter of, I'm going to get people to also watch these videos, or myself, I'm also going to announce people are going to watch. Subscribers are here watching you. But you need to write well too, so that the judges will give you points. So there's a time they're going to come, we'll keep announcing that. And of course, the special tax. Remember that special tax I told you? Good. I'm going to announce that, and of course, that can give you 100. So you see that, even though you don't meet up to the other ones, this one alone that will come, I just give you 100 and you're good to go. Get it? That's nice. All right, now let's look at the crew. Okay, so the crew is consisting of the judge, the 2 judges we have, and myself. I'm your host. I'm going to explain everything. Okay, now let me talk about the judges. Okay, let's talk about the judges. Now, I'm going to start with Lisa Okoye. Okay, yes. Now, Lisa Okoye is a fiction and non-fiction writer. And she fell in love with books at the age of 9 after reading Sugar Get. Wow, that's beautiful. I really miss that book, All right. Okay, so she's a graduate, of adult education, in the University of Benin. Yes. All right. Now, the beautiful thing is, Lisa, actually, I trained Lisa. Yes. So she's a certified and really, really, really good screenwriter. Okay, she's a very good writer too. And guess what? She teaches others too how to write and get paid. I can imagine. So I'm proud to say I'm a great grandmother in the writing business. Okay. All right. Now, her book, she authored a book, Red Lines. Yes, it's a tragic novelette about a female heroine. And also she has a short story, Finding Agatha. Very beautiful short story. It's under a Christian anthology known as Healing Hearts and Hearts. Okay, she has ghostwritten about 10 plus books. Yes, even more than that. Okay, and of course there are 2 scripts in production. Okay, she's wonderful. She's a podcaster. She's a baker. Ha! She loves cartoons. Oh my! Yes, she's a wonderful personality. So you can check out Lisa Okonye on Facebook, on Instagram. Okay, even on YouTube. She's on YouTube. You can also follow her too. You can subscribe to her channel, Lisa Okonye. Okay, you can see the spelling right. Okay. You can check out lisaokonye.disha.page. I think that's our website. Okay, now let's look at the other George, Quincy Alabu. Okay, now Quincy Alabu is, in fact, I also taught him. Like the very first time I started coaching, like he is a pioneer of my entire coaching academy. Okay, yes, my writing academy is a pioneer. Okay, now he's a copywriter, an editor, a ghostwriter, a spoken word artist. He's a voiceover artist. Have you heard his voice? Like he's good, and he actually partners with me when it comes to some of my voiceovers. Now, if you hear any male voice, you just know he's the one. Unless maybe a few occasions, but in majority of my videos, like some of the videos I did for my book to voice some of the scenes of my book, like the white whispers and the wall and the flower, he actually voiced the male, like anything that has to do with the male voices, he did that. So he's really, 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 really good. Okay, yes, he's very good. All right. Now he loves photography. He's a fashion, like he loves fashion design. Oh, okay. He loves comedy, motivational talks, basketball, and he's really a multi-talented personality. Now, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to put out some of these profiles on our community post, so you need to go and check them out. Yes, some of his works has been staged before. They have been staged before because he also writes scripts too. Okay, some has even been recognized by Hollywood. Okay, he has made powerful commercials and adverts for businesses. You see, it's wonderful. I'm already a great grandma. Okay, so that is it in regards to that. For now, I'm still going to put in more information. So these judges, like I said, they have 25 points, yes, making a total of 50 points. Now we have myself. You already know about me, right? So here are some of the things you need to know about me. I am the host, I am the eye of the world, or you can call me the umpire or the overlord, whatever way, but we are sticking with host, at least for this particular series. Now, as the host, I actually have the power to select 10 more people at some stage. I'm going to talk about that later, okay? And also as the host, all right, I have the power to save anybody who probably will be on probation. Maybe some of the selected writers who didn't do well, okay, and didn't get a tough score. When they're on probation, I have the power to save about 5 of them, 5 of them, okay? So what are the strategies to winning? How can you win? How can you become the winner of this year's series? It's simple. As a selected writer, you need to write well and follow the prompts. Very important. The prompts are easy. It's not something too difficult or too text. Okay. Now you need to submit within a time frame. Yes, it's going to be a time frame like I said, and of course tell your families and friends to subscribe to the channel, because remember, subscription is a very key rule. So I would even know where it's coming from. So anybody subscribing, I'm going to know. So it's not like, oh, how would she know? I know all of these things. Come on, I'm a YouTuber. I'm not a baby. Okay. All right, now you have to encourage them to watch the videos, and of course they should subscribe, okay? And encourage them to leave a comment complimenting your story. Remember, that's a score point, right? And don't forget, like I said, watch time. So you need to encourage them to watch. And of course, those who are already subscribers and who are not selected writers of this game, I know they are going to be watching. So teamwork is vital, because at some point they are really going to need each other. So it's not like, oh, fine, they're in a series, it's a challenge, it's a game, but then we all need teamwork. Now we have what we call the gates of second chance. That was what I was trying to tell you at that other point where I said I have the power to, bring people in. So the gates of second chance is where I'm going to open a second chance to pick 10 writers, just 10. because we already many. Okay, time writers to join us. So I'm going to put up the criteria at some point, and I'm going to make my choice or selection, whatever way. Okay, now for the probation eviction. So, like I told you, it's going to get to a point like when we start getting to the intermediate, advanced, especially the advanced level, we're going to start, those who with low scores, who are not really growing, will have to leave the whole series. No, like they will not submit, but they are still a part of the series because they need to still be active. Remember, they need to still be active because I can choose them later. Okay, good. So the get a second chance, like I said, will be open to them. So let's see how it goes. Now it's 4 golden tickets. Yes, 4 golden tickets to those who deserve it. So if you are in the game before and maybe you are evicted or you're on probation, I can pick you using just 4 golden tickets to bring you back. Okay. Now we are going to look at these rules and regulations. So the rules of writing and the rules of commenting or voting. You get it, how to compliment and vote for the person you want to compliment, okay, the person you want to support. So I am not going to say more because it's going to roll on the screen, and that's because there are certain words I really do not want to pronounce with my mouth. I'm trying to obey the YouTube guideline and policies. So please, it's very important that you're seeing this on the screen. Please, you can watch this right now on the screen. It's very important that you stick to these things. Most importantly, just subscribe and watch as many times as you can. Okay, watch. Yes, if you are a selected writer, you can watch the videos as many times as you want. You are free to drop a comment. You are free. If you don't praise yourself, who will praise you? You're very, very free. Okay, good. Very important. Now that you are seeing the rules for writing and the rules for complimenting or voting, whatever it may be, let's look at the prizes. What do you stand to gain? We're going to appreciate you. So this year's we're going to have access to 1 premium writing course worth $200. Yes, you're going to have premium. Like I said, it's premium. So it's like maybe you're going to have a basic course. You're going to have something that is really going to help you for a very long time. Okay, it's just 1, all right, 1 writing course. Now you're going to have achievement award. We're going to give you an award. As long as you have a working email, we're going to send you an award there, because this is done online. Okay, so decide what you want to do with your award. I think last year the lady who got an award, she said she went to go print out a certificate. That's for the certificate. So an award is like an e-plug. We're going to give you that. So certificate, that's for sure. It's going to be sent to you via email, and of course you're going to have free access to my ebooks. Okay, free ebook access, yes, to my best-selling books. Okay, their ebooks, we have The Wall and the Flower and White Whispers. And then number 5, you're going to have a $7 gift transfer. Now this is just to encourage you've worked, right? So it's just to encourage you to say well done. Okay, so that is why it's good you ensure that you have a means of getting this transfer. Now that's not all. We have the winning team. So let's say, for instance, Precious Oscar wins from team Atta, for instance. Now she has her gift, right? Because she's the winner. But what about the team? Those members of that team, they are going to have access, okay? Free access to one of my digital products, or they can have to my mini course or my mom's book. Yes, my mom wrote a book titled Agents Are Scarce in Heaven, and she has decided to support this whole thing for writers. So they're going to have free access to the winning team is going to have free access to the book. So even though you, at the end of the day, maybe you leave, okay, the series, that is by not submitting, you're no longer a selected writer at the end. You need to be active, because when I'm going to make that announcement, you need to come and claim your gift. If you don't come, now there's a specific time to claim all these gifts. If you don't come, that is the end. That is just it. That is it. Now, what about those who are already active? Okay, the subscribers and all. We're going to have different I'll give prizes for you. Okay, so you have to stay active. Look out for the community post, because just look out for things, because things are going to be posted there. So be active. I don't want to start mentioning everything. Just be active, because from time to time we're going to be putting out gifts. Okay, Stay active, invite people to come and join us, come and learn. The most important thing is to come and learn and have your fun. That is just it. What next? Of course, we are going to keep up with our normal activities on this YouTube channel. I'm still going to be putting up educational videos. In fact, this time around, I'm going to be putting up videos for the business and money making playlist. I'm going to be putting up videos on how you can, monetize your writing skill. I'm going to be putting up videos for book publishing, how you can write a book and also publish these books on platforms. I'm going to be putting out posts, okay, for screenwriting for those who want to develop their screenwriting as well as creative writing. I'm going to put up more videos for creative writing playlists. I'm going to put up more videos for my Halo content, so I hope you are watching my Halo videos. Yeah, I hope you're watching my Halo videos. Very important. Now, if you want to reach out to me, you want to learn a course, you want to learn how to write, whether it is creative writing, the art of writing, screenwriting, whatever course you want to learn in terms of writing, you reach out to me. If you want to learn how to monetize your knowledge or your writing skill, you could also reach out to me. You want me to guide you privately, like private coaching, reach out to me. And I also have a group coaching a session, so you can also enroll for that. All of these details are in the comment box, okay? Sorry, the description box. Yes, the description box. So please, feel free, reach out, okay? Reach out to me.